welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be continuing on with our Heavensward veteran player walkthrough. And I decided to have 2 more episodes. This will be putting an end to the main scenario for Heavensward, at least the 3.0 version. And then we'll be able to move straight on to Endwalker. I know it's a little bit kind of all over the place, just please bear with me. I'll be putting a pause on Heavensward once Endwalker comes out. I'm going to be completely devoted to that one for the foreseeable future. But I will eventually get back to completing the rest of Heavensward and then Stormblood. And I think I should be caught up with just about, at least with the main scenario for everything. But today we are going to be going on to one of the last 2 episodes. This one is going to be strictly about the dungeon, and then the next episode will be kind of the wrapping everything up, including the credits and everything. So, okay, let's start on here. We're still back in Aetherchemical. We're going to be running through the Aetherchemical Research Facility and have Claire ready to go. She's standing right next to the node, or Gilly as Wedge so fondly calls it. Yeah, so she looks like she's ready to go. Okay, Heavensward, the guidance node has been awaiting your arrival at the flagship with customary patience.
Blip, welcome to the flagship, Mistress Claire. You are almost at your destination. Blip bloop, warning, intruders detected in the facility. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed.
I like to think that I'm doing pretty good with my robot voice. Okay, so let's just head down this way? Can't remember for sure. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Now let's go ahead and just fly our way there. And that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, so we're going to be attacked any moment.
Blip bloop, warning, intruders approaching.
Okay, what are those? Oh, Guardians. Or maybe Imperials, so we'll just go ahead and kick them. What? Oh, we have a medic with us. Of course. They're probably taking care of you first. Okay, so we have another group. Alright. Oop. I thought that you were the healer. Never mind. That it? Any more? Nope.
Blip, area secured, lifting access restriction to the Aetherchemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure, ending guidance. Blip, unknown energy source detected within the Aetherchemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been service to you, Mistress Claire. Please send my regards to Master Wedge.
Aww. I feel bad now.
Deactivating. Bloop.
Okay, so the research facility is now accessible. Okay, cease to function. Aw, too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and head straight on in. Okay, so it's only supposed to be a few minutes, but I'll go ahead and skip forward because I don't really trust the average wait time list.
1 hour later.
Oh, jeez, it took forever. It's okay, it's okay. Let's just go on through. Alright. I really do enjoy this place. I think it's a really unique place. Like a really fun dungeon. Oh, I'm so happy. To think this place is still functioning after 5,000 years, that is very impressive. Oh man, everyone's like dressed up like it's a like former dare or something. Like it's all black. All black, spiky, edgy. Kinda nice actually. Okay, so for this dungeon, we'll go ahead and do the guide like usual. So we just have a few trash mobs like always. Let's just take care of these guys first. Okay, it's taken care of. So we have more down here. You're gonna have to be careful. I'm not sure if it's this one or the next one, but I think there are going to be extra ads that pop up. So I think it's the next one, actually. Oh, wait, nope. It was this one after all. Yeah, so once you take care of the trash mob there, that's when you get more. These are... I think these are more Garlean? No, I don't think so. I do know that we do get attacked by Garlean Imperial machines at one point. Hi, kitty. Yep, she jumped up to join us again. So if you see her, please don't mind. Oh, tank stance. I thought it was strange. You kept losing like the attention of all the immunity. I don't know anymore. You kept losing everyone's attention. That's fine. It's fine. It happens. Okay, let's take care of these guys, and then more ads will pop up immediately once they're dead. I like the critical bugs. They go down so quickly. The clockwork stuff takes a while longer. Ugh, those things are so annoying. Hi, kitty. Yeah, they're doing construction around my apartment building, so she's fascinated by the whole thing. Okay, is that it? Oh, there we go. So there's more of the Imperial weapons. And there it is. Okay. So this is going to be the first boss down this area. Not yet, of course. This is going to be mostly Garleans or Imperials. I don't know why I keep saying Garleans. Most of them are Imperials. They're not even Garleans a lot of the time. But you can really tell that Regula has been through here. I don't know if the smoking pieces of rubble from leftover machine parts have actually gave that away as a clue, but yeah. Okay, come on. Almost there. Funny enough, these guys are tougher than the machines. There we go. And yes, I'm sure you can guess who the first boss is.
I will crush you underfoot.
No sooner do I clear away the rabble. Let's get this over with, shall we? Yeah, so he actually took care of a lot of the defenses for us, so thank you for that, Regula.
There is nowhere to run.
So it's very similar to when we did the instance duty. Turrets deploy. Okay, you want to watch out for the ads. The ads can be a pain to deal with. Yeah, this fight's very basic. I don't know if you noticed that. Reputation is well deserved. Very well, let us try something different. Okay, so every once in a while you will get... Either you or one of your party members will get marked by one of the turrets. You can switch it between players. The easiest way to actually just take care of that is to just kill it. I'm just lazy and I just want to take care of this guy. Because you can do it either way. Yeah, otherwise he just charges everywhere and that's really annoying because he just can end up on the other side of the room if he wants to. Ooh, I forgot all about that one. Yeah, it's always best to try to stay at least a little bit close by so that when he does perform that particular technique, you can actually just get behind him. That's all you need to do. Okay, the day is yours, but we will meet again. And he just up and teleports right on out of there. Right, so this way. I think it's this way. Yeah, ended up going the wrong way. It took me a minute to figure that out. Sorry about that. It's pretty easy to get turned around here. There we go this way. This is a really cool part of the area. So let's just wait for everyone to join us. And there. So this is where a lot of the bio weapons are. So kind of a mixture between the weapons with living creatures. Man, those Allagons, they had so much free time on their hands to be able to build up and dream up places like this. It's freaky. Okay, so for this area... Yeah, you need to take care of the node, because the node is just going to bring out friends to help protect it. The node will also do a, AoE, like, room-wide AoE, so you be careful with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's always best to focus on the node, but you can use a lot of attacks that can actually just do a lot of damage in a group. Okay. There we go. Now we don't need to worry about those giant AoEs anymore. Take care of this group. And there should be another one, like right up ahead. And... ooh, forgot about the Lamia. You guys got it? Okay, good. So let's move on ahead this way. Yeah, here we go. Love this music. I really, really do. We have more of those centaur-like creatures and mirror knights. Yeah. Oh, it's just a pain that it just calls in friends. I think the next boss should be just up ahead. Chimeras. Why is it always chimeras? Okay. We done? Looks like it. So, is this the next boss? Pretty sure it is. And for those who've played the Binding Coils of Bahamut, it might look a little familiar. Oh. Not yet, anyway. I was thinking of its other form. Never mind. Okay. Activating Harmasis. Commencing bioweapon assessment. Engaging anti-cobra mode. Yeah, so it has the power to transform. So first off, it will transform into like the cobra form. So just be careful of its in here. Yeah, so it doesn't last for long. Anti-naga mode. Okay, so another Lamia. Ooh, careful with that. When you see the eye, just turn away. Did they just shoot that, like, right into our butt? I think he did. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So this is its kind of Sphinx form. Not too bad. Riddle of the Sphinx. Next one. Engage in anti-machina mode. Oh, is this it? Yep, there we go. I was thinking of the avatar from the Binding Coils, or the final coil of Bahamut, so it looks just like this thing. So this is probably its most dangerous form, so be careful. Yeah, so it threw people up. Spin around, avoid its arms. Ooh, that hit for a lot of damage. It's okay, we're almost there. We're really blowing through this dungeon. And there, okay. Subject approved for mass production. Excuse me? We're approved for mass production? No, thank you. Okay, so we took the auto lift. So just wait for everyone else to join us. Here, it's pretty easy. You're going to ride the lift down, but there are going to be monsters that do drop in, so you're going to have to kill them. Spoilers if you weren't expecting it. But at this point, if you're on an elevator, just whenever you're on an elevator in this game, just automatically assume that you're about to get unwanted guests. Okay, that's just what happens here. Okay, so it's very tricky to avoid getting hit. Very tricky indeed. So just take care of the drones first, I recommend. Gives you some space to stand, and then just go for the dreadnought. Whatever the order, I guess. They want to go for the dreadnought, I'm not judging them. Like that? Okay, yeah. There we go. And I don't think that... I think it's just a one-time thing. Here we go. So this is going to be like the real trippy part of the dungeon. Because it is huge! How are they able to hold all of this? I mean, I get the flagship is big, but this is like ginormous. Alright, so we're dealing with clones. I'm just trying to get a good look at their faces because I can't help but feel like it might be like copies of Doga and Uni. If you don't know who they are, then you haven't played through the Crystal Tower quests yet. It doesn't look like it though. That would have been really cool. A really nice touch if they had done that. Alright, so just take care of these guys. This one's a healer, it looks like, so take care of the conjurers first. Okay, careful of those giant test tube thingies. Yeah, I was really shocked when I first saw this because these look like they're just like the some of the monsters that we have from Final Fantasy 13-3, Lightning Returns. Yes, I've played 13. I played all of the 13 games. Don't know why people like bash on that game so much. I think it's pretty good, at least in my perspective anyway. But yes, these are actually some of the monsters from that particular game. They look a little bit different, but yeah, their design is just still kind of freaky. Okay, those are done. Take the lift down. There we go. That really doesn't count as a lift if you ask me. We only went down like one level. And here we go. I'm just trying to get a good look at these guys' faces, but I can't see. I think this should be the final batch. The final boss is waiting for us. And they certainly know how to keep showing up, don't they? Last guy. Yeah, so this is the final lift. That's going to take us directly to the last boss. Right in there. So that's like the very core of the flagship. The heart, I guess you could call it. Now this place is kind of freaky. Just look at it. Oh, it's like living flesh. Oh. I can't get used to that. I'm sorry. They're here.
Darkness shall consume light.
What the?
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Really?
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise. And 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict
Your light shall burn no more.
Zodiac shall be reborn.
My teammates obviously couldn't wait another minute.
The world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
To be fair, they are long-winded.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now.
Damn this frail flesh. Mortal scum.
And I can see we already lost our healer, so we're pretty much screwed at this point. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so for this fight, you actually fight it with two sections. This is the first part of the battle. This is phase 1. And first off, Aegayorm is going to be in the center, and La Habrea will be launching attacks at you. Focus entirely on Aegayorm. Once she's about halfway down her HP, that's when she'll go ahead and switch with La Habrea. Oh yeah, piece of advice. La Habrea's attacks are really fire-based, and Aegayorm's is mostly ice-based. So she is the one who does end up freezing the floor like that, so moving about can be tricky. So what happens here is once La Habrea is halfway down as well, that's when the second phase will start.
You'll not defeat me again.
So hopefully I can make it to at least the halfway point. But maybe I'll just let myself die just so that we can fight it over from the beginning, which, yeah, that's what happened. To be fair, you guys deserved it. You couldn't wait just 1 minute for me to view that cutscene. Serves you right. Okay, let's move on. It looks like we lost our healer, though. That's not good. Hopefully we get them back. Let's just hurry on back as quickly as we can. Do we already... Do we wait here, or do we just go on ahead? I think we'd go on ahead. Okay. So, just move... It's just moving through this... It's irritating. It just takes a while. I think we can jump down. Yep, we can just jump down. Spare us the trouble. Hello again. Can I not work here? Second I sit down, both of them jump up and want to join me. Okay, you can sit here. Just try not to walk over the keyboard like last time. Okay, so let's just... Do we sit around and wait? Okay, okay, so it looks like they DC'd right when they pulled. Okay, so we'll give them a minute or so. If they don't come back, we'll go ahead and just bring someone else in. So I'll be back once we decide something. Okay, so we gave them a few minutes, and unfortunately did not look like they were coming back, so... we had to go ahead and vote kick them, and we got another healer who's on their way right now. So, yeah, sorry about that, buddy, but nothing you can do. Okay, so they should be here any moment now. And Claire, I know you're excited, but just hold on, okay? Yeah, I've been sitting here, meanwhile, with two cats on either side of me enjoying the view, so one of them looks particularly happy right here. Yeah, I know, you get the nice warm sun on you. Okay, there we go. She's here.
Darkness
Let's
shall
go.
consume light.
Alright, so like I said before, Aegayorm is first up. Just focus on her. Just dodge La Habrea's attacks. They're mostly fire attacks, though. He mostly does those, like, blasts of fire. Yeah, and he teleports around the place, so be careful there. Okay, rule puddle. Oh yes, and avoid those icicles. So around the outer edge, that's when ice will form. The center edge is where the fire always burns up, and then it's kind of just random. Okay. Darn it! If you get hit with the ice, you're frozen. But the good news is that if you get hit by fire, it melts it. Alright, so La Habrea's in control now. So that means that the ground's going to get icy in just a moment. There we go. And just scout out a safe place. It's always best to stay right there in the center, and then once the floor freezes up, move to a safe area to avoid any kind of attacks. Good news with a Dragoon is I can just leap right back in. Oh yeah, I guess he's still sore about the end of A Realm Reborn. Yeah, so for phase 1, you just have to get them down to 50%.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the
come
likes
on.
of them. La Habrea.
You think they learned their lesson from last time?
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Become you.
That is a good cutscene, though. I'll give him that. Yeah, so they merge together. And even after all this time, we don't get a real explanation how they do that. Okay, so I'm guessing that a lot of the HP must... Yeah, so they made it pretty far. Okay, so they kind of ruined my guide there, but hey, we'll just cover what we see so far. So every once in a while, you see those spheres appear. Go ahead and just kill those before they reach them. Otherwise, it does a lot of damage. Okay. Ooh. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that right away. Okay, so whenever you see universal manipulation, go for one of the 4 void gates. I guess that's what you call them. Go straight up there and you actually get to avoid a lot of the damage there, as well as a lot of debuffs. Alright. Then we have those great big balls. Just try to avoid getting the rest of your teammates with them. I really don't think I really don't think I can do it justice. I'm sorry. But hey, we almost got it. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. You guys couldn't wait just a couple minutes. Whatever. Alright, so let's go on to... These are going to be really good cutscenes, so you might want to hold on for the ride.
That she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Oh, you wish.
Impossible!
I don't know why that just felt so good. Oh, that was so satisfying. Okay, so that's one more down. Only problem is that we only had one white Orosite and we had two Asians.
So, you harnessed the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
Spent it all, really? Because that eye causes so many problems.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Asian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
There you are. How did we beat you here? Seriously, where have you been hiding? Because you must have gotten to Azizla way before us, and yet we got down here before you.
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the dread worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin...
Nice of him to go ahead and explain all this to us. Otherwise, I don't know how we'd ever get any answers.
It has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Asian friend.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
It's typical that my free company is planning voyages
raise
now.
a hand against us.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god.
I'm not gonna lie, that is cool. Oh, look at that. That is terrifying. And so disrespectful, if you ask me. And he turns his body into a literal sword.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether. What? Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
God King. Well, I bet he didn't see that coming. Bit anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. With all the trouble he's given us.
It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian songs are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal. Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
He could have tried to cut her down right then and there. But no, I mean, it's sporting to make him feel like he's giving her a choice, giving her a chance. Okay, so the end to the dungeon, fighting through the dungeon did not go like how I planned, but hopefully the final trial here will be. Alright, so the final trial we have is the Aetherchemical Research, it's the singular reactor, so it's like the very heart of the flagship. Okay, so that's going to be it for right now. The next episode is going to be the final episode. It's going to be the final trial, as well as wrapping up with all the cutscenes, the ending, the credits, everything all just put together in one. And that will be coming out tomorrow. So right here at the deadline before Endwalker. So the day after tomorrow is when Endwalker comes out, and I'm going to be completely devoted to playing that for at least the foreseeable future. It's going to be my live reaction to no veteran replay walkthrough, so you're going to be experiencing my live, the first time seeing it, so I won't have a clue how anything works. I won't know about any kind of mechanics, nothing. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I can't wait. So that's going to be it for right now. Hope you're looking forward to tomorrow, which will be the final episode for Heavensward. And until then, everyone, this is Fantasy Girl signing out.